Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Derail Valley. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So if you're here for the last video, you know that we are hauling two military jobs. One consists of three flatbeds with trucks on them. Which, if I open this window, can we get a look at the trucks? Yeah, see, there's our trucks. And then we have three boxcars, which I believe are full of explosives. Because I think they were Hazmat 3. Let's see real quick here. Yeah, Hazmat 3. They're full of explosives. And we are taking this whole load up to the military base, which is clear up here. In fact, let's go ahead and get our station map ready here. MB, here it is, clear at the end. Oh, well, at least it's going to be real simple to take it in. There's not a whole lot of choices. Getting it back out again. Oh, that would have been smart. I hadn't thought about this. But if we had gone the other way, which I think would have been the long way, going all the way around here, we could have backed into here. As it is, we're going to have to drive straight in and then try to get our locomotives back out. It should be okay. I'm sure there'll be a path for us to do it. Are we slowing down again? We are slowing down again. All right, for just another notch of power. I do not have the second locomotive running, so I didn't figure this is only about 230 tons, plus the weight of the locomotive. What is the weight on this locomotive? Can I get a peek at it? Well, not without having our train get away from us. Yeah, this would have been a lot smarter way to do this. This is 80 tons. Okay, so it's a little over 300 tons. Let's get back to this view. It's a little over 300 tons. That was really stupid. Why'd you jump off the train? Oh, good. Growler's still here. We're overheating. Let's turn this down. But still, I would have expected one locomotive to have had an easier time going up the hill than it is. Either way, we're still moving. We're still maintaining our speed. It's not too big a deal. We've lost a little bit of speed, but I don't think that'll last long. I think we'll pick it back up before too long. So it's just going to be a matter of enjoying our ride up here. So what are we going to talk about? We don't have to talk, Growler. We can just let the people enjoy the scenery. You mean the deep, dark tunnel? I think you, a dwarf, would be used to deep, dark tunnels. That's what she said. Shut up, Growler, Jesus. Sorry, now I'm cursing. Sometimes he says stuff that I just do not expect. Oh, God. Where are we? No, I don't want that. I want the map. Okay. Yeah, we've made some good time here so far. That is a beautiful valley, a beautiful and empty valley. There is a channel called, I think it's called Rail Cowgirl. R-A-I-L-C-O-W-G-I-R-L. Rail Cowgirl. And she is a freight train driver. I think her earlier videos she was doing passenger trains, but I think now she's a freight train driver in Norway. It's really beautiful. And that's what all the scenery reminds me of. This reminds me of Norway. Except it needs more little villages clinging to the sides of these mountains. So come on, devs, get on that. We need more little villages clinging to the sides of the mountains. But if you ever just want to, she doesn't talk or anything. It's just video of her doing stuff. I can't remember if she live streams. She might even live stream. I'm pretty sure she does. So if you want, you can sit down anytime and sit and watch her drive back and forth across Norway. It is very pretty. You're taking some of your viewers and giving them to her. Yeah, she probably won't notice. It's not like I have a lot of viewers. Please share with your friends. Oh, I think we're going fast enough here. Let's coast for a while. I had not realized we'd gotten up to 60, and I do not know what the speed limit is here. 70, okay. I was so busy talking, I wasn't paying attention to how fast we were going. We'll probably have to slow down for, well, I don't know. We might be able to do this intersection at 60 up here. Holy cow, look at how steep this is. Yeah, Alt Future, that's the developers of this game, right? Alt Future, I think it is. They could go watch Real Cowgirl if they wanted to see some excellent ideas for improving their terrain here. But yeah, the little colorful villages, you know, stuck along the side of the mountains and little farms and stuff like that are just really beautiful. And this map definitely could use some livening up. It's just way too dead. And little villages up in these mountains would go a long way. And believe me, I'm saying that as a mega fan of this game. I absolutely love this game. It's not as chill as playing, say, Planet Crafter. Planet Crafter I could just sit and play when I have no energy, which unfortunately is frequently. You know, I can just sit and play. It doesn't really demand anything of me. It's just puttering around, and that I can do. This takes a bit more energy because you need to be paying a little bit more attention and everything, and so I can't play this as frequently just for relaxation as I do Planet Crafter and games like Planet Crafter. But still, I love playing it. Whenever I have the energy to play it, I play it. Okay, we're coming up on this. Our switch is the right direction. Our speed is fine. Okay. In fact, we can actually crank our speed up a little bit. We're going straight into a tunnel. This is nice, though, because we've not been up here. I have not been on this section of track in a very, very long time, because there's so few reasons to go this direction. I mean, really, you just look at this map. Excuse me, get the pointer. You just look at the map. There's not much reason to go up here. You can't get to goods factory here. You can get to the coal mine, you can get to the iron mine east, and you can get to the military base, and that's it. It's just those three things up here. Maybe when they get the jobs thing reworked, and we get more jobs going out to more of these remote locations, maybe then it'll be better. But right now, there's just not a lot of reason to come up here. Not if you want to haul anything with a decent income. I was watching Colonel Failure, and he's another person who does, if you have not seen Colonel Failure, he also does Derail Valley videos. But do take note of the name. I've blown up one train in this, well, actually I think, okay, I derailed right at the start. When Simulator came out, I derailed a train, and I blew up a steam train, and that's it. But he regularly wrecks things. He hasn't done it so much recently. Since that steam train, since he blew up that steam train, he seems to have done a lot better. He's using the DM3, and really seems to like it. I think he likes fiddling around with the gear shift. But this and the DH4 is definitely my favorite. I used to love the DE6. Excuse me. I used to love DE6, but now this baby all the way. I'll take doubles on this thing over the DE6 any day. We will use the DE6 at some point. I've actually I've been wanting to take another shot at the little one. But I have not seen a situation where I could, because you know, it doesn't carry a lot of water and stuff, so you can't do super long runs. Whoa. Slow down. We're at 40. Okay, we're safe. So you can't take super long runs, and it's not powerful, so you can't, you know, take much in the way of any weight. Certainly not up the mountain like we're doing here. Okay, let's put some power back on. But I would still like to do one at some point and not blow it up. And I have not even, we don't even have the license yet for the 282, but I do want to do the 282. Like I said, I was real tempted to get the license for the 282 today and do that instead. I said that in the last video, sorry. No, I don't want to speed up. I just want to maintain speed. Actually, we can go up to 60 now, so maybe speed up a little bit. And we will use the DE6 when we get the license for that too. So we're going to try to, I want to try to get the 060, the 282, and we'll do the DE6 too. We won't just run nothing but DH4s, although I will probably run nothing but DH4s in my own time. Although the, I think that 060 will be a lot of fun once you figure out how to actually run it without blowing it up. And I have gone in the sandbox and practiced with the 060, so I think I can do a job with it without blowing it up now.
Yeah, we'll believe that when we see it.
Thanks for that vote of confidence, Growler. Well, that was a long break in the recording that I did not intend to. I intended just to put a pause in the recording, because it makes it easier for me to edit when I, you know, have pauses in particular spots. But that is a really good view. That's the goods factory in town there. But yeah, apparently I turned off the recording and I hit the button to turn it back on again and didn't get it. And I didn't notice until I looked back over just now. All right, how we doing? It actually looks like we're going downhill, but apparently we're going uphill. And losing speed yet again. Okay, one notch more power was enough to keep us from... Oh, now we're losing speed again. Oh, come on. I think we may have just topped that little hill. I think. Yeah, I seriously wondered in a couple of these spots whether or not I was going to have to go back and turn on that second locomotive. I wonder if I could turn it on when we're moving. I don't know. Oh, we are still losing speed here. Did that light beep when it came on? I'd never noticed that before. Oh, yeah, you're definitely unhappy with the temperature. That heated up a lot more than I intended it to. Okay, we're almost up to this junction. This junction, we actually do need to pay attention to this junction here, which way it's pointing. And yeah, every junction coming up here we're going to have to make sure is going left, except for this first one has to go right. So out here, get our remote out. Actually, we came down this way because we were up at the coal mine several episodes ago. So hopefully this thing has already switched the right direction. Oh, we are really slowing down, too. Can I tick it up another notch? Can we get away with one more notch? Okay, it's already turned to the right. We're good. Temperature's fine. Yeah, see, now this would be, you know, a good place to have one of those little farms or villages or something. You know, a little village with half a dozen to a dozen houses, you know, a farm with, you know, just a farmhouse and a farmyard and a few animals, just something like that to just liven this area up. But I suppose those are probably, you know, finishing things. They don't affect the functionality of the game, so they're not super important to get done at this point. But they're definitely things I would like to see on this map. I'll be delighted when this game is done. I mean, not only because I want to see all the stuff, you know, finished and working, but I'm hoping that once they have this game done, that they'll actually start, you know, maybe do some DLCs with new locomotives and new maps. That would be awesome. I would love it if like once a year they were to put out a new map with, you know, a couple new locomotives or something like that. That would be great. Well, stop slowing down. We are never going to get this bonus. It has just taken so long to do this trip. We could have made the bonus if I turned on the second locomotive and used the power on that. We would have gone a lot faster. I was just trying to be cheap. I was trying to be cheap, but I didn't think that we would need the second locomotive for as light a load as this is. I was wrong. And I don't want to go turn it on now because I don't think there's any chance of us making the time bonus now. Okay, I think this leveled out again. Seem to be doing better. This is a pretty little spot. Oh, it's getting late in the day. We're going to be parking this in the dark again. That's one nice thing about yeah, because no, we went to the coal mine last time, so it still pointed at the coal mine. That's the one nice thing about starting out in the dark early in the morning is we do end up at least having some light to work by when we get to our destination. But this has been such a long job that starting out even in the early hours of the morning just was not good enough.
Maybe if you hadn't been running your mouth so much.
I was running around doing things while I was running my mouth, Growler. It's not like we weren't getting anything done. Thought for a minute there I heard wheel slip, but no. We are getting a little rain again, though. I had someone, a few videos back, I had somebody comment that, you know, how could you not have noticed the wheels were slipping? Because, you know, you can hear it, which I could just barely hear it when I went back and turned up the audio, and I could hear it 2 or 3 seconds before I noticed it in the recording in the game. And they said, and your light was on. Well, I'm looking up here. The light's right there. The only time the light was visible in my video was when I came down here to adjust the throttle. Then you could see that it was slipping, but I already put on the sand at that point. I already knew that it was slipping. Yeah, that I think is a bit of an error. There's no point in having the wheel slip light down there. And there's no point in having a light for the sander here. I mean, if the switch is on, I know it's on. I don't need a light to tell me it's on. I need a light up here to tell me that the wheels are slipping. Okay, power off. Looks like we're going to be going downhill and we need to slow down. Not a lot, but some. Let's put that on instead. Actually, let's take it back off because we're low enough speed now. We look like we're on top of the world.
You were going to curse again, weren't you?
Yes, I was. Oh my goodness. Wow, and this flat top up here, it really just looks like we're right at the top of the world. I think we got out of that little downhill area that we were in. Well, we're picking up pretty fast here. Speed limit's still 40. Oh, where are we? Are we up to the military base? We are coming up to the military base. Finally. Finally. So the next Y, we want to go to the left into the military base.
I think you're still under your hour.
That would be good. If we're still under the hour, Growler, I will buy you a beer.
You better be under the hour then.
Now, wait a minute. Just because I offer to buy you a beer, a celebratory beer, does not mean you have to grief me. Do I have this off? Yes, I do. Okay. I think I need to slow down some more. Yeah, we picked up way too much speed. Okay, hopefully the dynamic can hold us now that we've slowed back down. There's our junction right there. And I got it on the first try. How about that? Yeah, this is touchy up here. Once you get up to the top, you keep wanting to speed up real quick when you're not really expecting to. It's 40 to the right and 70 to the left. I don't know, the left looks pretty scary to me. 40. So the right looks fine. It's nice flat ground over here. We're up on this embankment or up on this artificial ridge and then over a viaduct. Turn that off. Turn it back on. I could feel us picking up speed.
It's a video game. How are you feeling anything?
I just am, Growler. Just am. I forgot what a long lead-in to the yard it is here. Okay, wait a minute. Where are we going? Oops. B4I, which is straight ahead. Oh, they're both going into B4I? Oh, well. Hot diggity, that would make it very easy. No. Okay, you guys can all stop slowing me down now. I don't think we need it anymore. I think B4I is straight ahead. I think all we have to do is just keep driving straight ahead, and there's no one of these fancy helicopters here. Yep. Just get them both in here and get it all disconnected, and we're good to go. I don't know if the jobs have to be disconnected from each other. I'm going to assume that they do have to be. Not sure how much room we have here. All right. Oh yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the handbrake on this one. We'll disconnect this. Never. You. Okay, that's all disconnected. Run up here. Handbrake on you. With that lever. That lever. Disconnect the hose. Find that. It's off. All right, let's go turn this in. Let's see if we made it in time. Okay. Where is my validator? Right, nope. Oh, we've got an actual license thing here. Okay, what did we get? 48 minutes. So this one should be in too. Okay, I think I just tossed those in my inventory. I didn't want them. 48 minutes. We got the time bonus and no whatchamacallit. Got the time bonus. No damage. All right. So that was great. How much did we make between these two? Got 23,000 on the cheap one. Nope. Come back here. And 38,000 on this. So 41, 42, 62,000. That's not bad. Here's another board with missing textures. That's not bad. Not bad at all. And what have we got here? Oh, this is not bad. Hazmat 3, Military 3, Freight Haul, Deliver Classified. Not sure what those are. And this is another one with the exact same thing. It's 68,000. And they're both going back to the harbor. Oh, yeah, all we have to do is, oh, God. There's no way to turn around here. We could go out and go the long way around, I suppose. I really don't want to have to back all the way down these hills. Let's power these guys off. You... Okay, and we'll power you off. Oh, wrong button. Yep. And we'll take you out of gear. We'll set the handbrake on this. That's nice because this was a nice simple drop-off. We actually managed to make it before the sun went down. Grab that. Set. Somebody told me, wait a minute. Somebody told me, no, get this out. There was something you can do while you're holding this. I don't remember what they said. Oh, the scroll wheel adjusts the... I turned it off. Okay, cool. So you can turn them off using your scroll wheel. Okay, that's what it was. Couldn't remember what it was they were telling me. All right, guys, this bunker. This reminds me of my military days. And the textures are missing in here. They didn't used to be. There used to be textures in here. When they updated the map, they must have broke them. Well, I'm not too worried about that. They'll fix this stuff soon enough. Oh dear, that is hilarious though. The textures in this entire area are missing. I might have to point this out to them just in case nobody else has noticed it yet. Alright guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we will see you next time. Have a great day.